Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering with me, Udalad. Today we are taking a kind of a throwback to one of my older decks that I really loved. We are going straight back into High Alert decks. So this deck is based on us having a lot of high toughness creatures and stuff that will synergize well with Huatli, the Sun's Heart, and also with High Alert. Now, both of those allows the creatures to assign combat damage equal to toughness rather than power. Now, there is one thing that I have forgotten, or it might not be. I think maybe that has actually rolled out of. Whoop, shit, sorry. I think it might have rolled out of current standard. Let's see here. Yeah, it is not in standard anymore. There used to be a blue creature that allowed every creature that had power 1 or less became unblockable, which was really great with this deck, basically. But it is not. It is not standard anymore, sadly, so I guess we'll have to go with this. But this is kind of fine. So we have 3 time wipes as clear. We have Azorius Night Arbiters because they are unblockable. They are basically 5/5s, and they have Vigilance. Then we also have the Deputy of Detention as removal. We also have Tejo for some extra defenders. Gauntlets of Light in case we don't pull High Alert or Huatli. Then we also have Wall of Runes and Yoked Ox. There is one thing that has been kind of a problem in this deck. And that is there used to be a dragon that you could play with this deck that allowed defenders to attack as well. But right now the only way that our defenders can attack is through High Alert. Which is kind of a problem because sometimes we just don't pull High Alert. Maybe we pull Huatli instead. But she doesn't really make the defenders able to attack, which is a massive problem. So I've been thinking of maybe trying to find some more high toughness creatures without defender. That could be a solution to the problem. I think there is actually a blue adventure spell that could be really freaking useful. Let's see if I can find it. That's a 1/4. This is also kind of okay, I guess. But let's see here. What is that adventure? It's like the mill adventure. Let's see here. Here. So target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into the graveyard, and then it's also a 1 mana 0/4 without defender. So this could actually be better than maybe having Tejo or something like that. The thing is, we don't have an extreme amount of defenders. We have Tejo and Wall of Runes. I think that's the only defenders that we actually have. We might actually need more creatures. How many creatures do we actually have in this deck? Oh. You know what? Screw it. Let's take this one. It's very nice. Anyway, 16 creatures. That's maybe a little bit too low, I'm thinking. Maybe doing this. One Gauntlet of Light, and then we add 4 of the Merfolk Secret Keepers. Let's try this and see how it goes. And let's get straight into it. Or actually, wait. I immediately regret that decision. We definitely need 4 Huatlis. As many of her as possible, basically. So, I think it's maybe better to remove a Tejo and a Gauntlet of Light. Maybe just remove Tejo completely. He isn't that good, to be honest. And I kind of like Gauntlet of Light. So let's try it out. Let's see how this works. The thing is, the thing that is really good with Tejo is basically that he gives you hexproof to begin with, and he also like him creating 0/3s basically for free is kind of good. But at the same time, we could instead have some better cards in our hand. I feel like we need to mulligan this, definitely. This is not great either. Let's mulligan that. I guess this is the one. So I think we want to throw away... you... and... like, throwing away a plains is kind of dangerous. I'm thinking the Deputy of Detention, actually. Yeah, you know what? We can pull other creatures. So we definitely want to start with this, and boom. Target player. Or rather, hello, sorry. Wrong side. But this seems to be a discard deck that he is basically playing. So it was kind of good that we threw away some of his discard potential. Let's play the Wall of Runes. Scry a little bit. I don't think we need that right now. We need more creatures, basically. This is a good start, though. We'll basically have 3 4/4s. Ah, crap. Wait, what? Ah, crap. That was actually really, really nice of him. A really good play. Memory Theft was really freaking good. Azorius Knight Arbiter. Do we really need that? Like, it's a good one. It's better that we actually get something that can attack than just, like, relying on trying to get another High Alert. Like, there we go, that's an Ashiok.
Fear, terror, and horror are the ingredients.
Crap, there went another High Alert. That's really bad.
This has been a nightmare.
Well, that doesn't really help us, but we might as well play her.
This power ought to be shared.
So we might be screwed depending on
It
if he
does not end
successfully
here.
kills off all our High Alerts. We're basically dead.
You're fine.
With every
No
loss,
High Alert there,
there is
at
wisdom.
least. That's good. Like, it is a really situation to be in, let's be honest. Like... yeah.
Behold,
We might be, like, definitely screwed.
it was but a dream.
We need to pull that last High Alert. That is basically what we need. Enter the God Eternals. Oof.
Humility
Okay, there's
is
still a High
painful
Alert in there,
but
I think.
I've lost my appetite.
Yeah, there's definitely one more High Alert in there. That I know for a fact. So... widespread brutality. Okay, we might as well surrender this. We're not gonna be winning this game anymore. Him actually milling our High Alert really screwed us over. If we would have gotten that out, I think we would have been like... we would have won, basically. But milling that High Alert, oof. It's harsh. The thing is, like, with them removing that blue-white-green dragon, that basically does the same thing, has diminished the power of this deck quite, like, considerably. It is so much weaker because you can't really get that effect out easily. That's why I kind of like having the Gauntlets of Light, at least, because you can use them to buff one of your, like, beefier creatures. But I feel like we might not have beefy creatures enough. Like, we have some really cheap defenders and such. The problem is that the defenders can't attack unless we pull High Alert. So I'm thinking of actually removing all defenders. I think that might be a good idea. This is bad because we don't have any blue mana, but I mean, it's a good hand otherwise. So I might just keep it anyway and hope that I pull an island. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Please give me an island deck. That would be the best. Let's pet our cat. coughs up a fireball. Let's switch that to white. Just looks cool. That way. Well, that's not what we wanted. Though a time wipe is good to have. Ooh, it's an improbable alliance deck. That's kind of interesting. Doesn't really help my condition though. Like, come on, give me an island. Really? Gauntlets of Light? Eh. There we go. Thank you. I think definitely playing the Wall of Runes first is the better choice. We don't want to reveal the High Alert just yet. Another island is good, I feel like. That's basically the mana cost we need to be able to cast our most expensive creatures. So that's a good pick. Okay. Fabled Passage. P-Raw, come on. Can play a tiny bit faster. Royal Science. Interesting.
It seems we've encountered another puzzle on our quest.
He's probably going to draw a card, let's be honest. Like, he wants to use that
No,
improbable
it's the
alliance. I definitely think that their thing could just be draw a card. I definitely think that. So he's going to block, like with me only having one creature, he doesn't, like I don't really have a way to break through. He's just gonna keep jumping with the fairies. But I feel like it's okay. Maybe. Maybe I should be using the Witching Well. Like, it's kind of an okay card. But it doesn't really do that much. It's an artifact though, so maybe in an artifact deck that could be legit. Other than that though, not a massive fan.
What is my strategy here?
I just love the Royal Science, by the way. I really love their voice acting is real nice, I think, at least. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like it. Let's play an Azorius Knight Arbiter. That'll be a nice way to kill off the Royal Science. He can't really block them, so... He could counterspell this, though. But I feel like his deck is not a deck that has counterspell. So I feel like it's okay. Let's just swing, keep killing off his fairies. I think you could do like a really cool deck with the Royal Science. Like doing a card draw deck, which is like just like you pull a crap ton of cards and have them in your hand. Maybe blue, red, green could be a thing. That could be kind of cool, you know. There we go, that's a fairy. Chemister's Insight. So he's gonna create more fairies. Doesn't really matter because the Azorius Knight cannot be blocked.
I enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
I would love to pull a what's their name? Ah crap, I forgot. The 1/3s that removes cards. Like removing both his improbable alliances would be so good. That would be the best. There we go. Thank you. Now let's swing in with both, so that he has to block one, at least. Try to kill off as many of those fairies as possible. Is he going to block though? That's the real question. God damn it. Sure. Now what is the best way to handle this? I think we definitely want to do this, just to be a real bastard about it. Force him to mill a bit. And after that we play the Azorius Knight again. Because he can't really counterspell either, he only has an island. And if he did have any removal that could kill the Azorius Knight, he would probably have done it last turn.
A quest of mystery.
I just realized that this is a shit version that costs as much as High Alert of High Alert, basically. It's really bad, like comparatively to High Alert. Do you know what? That's life, I guess. We might have to try and kill off his Crackling Drake. The question is, how do we do that? Like, he is very slow. I'm not gonna lie, he is very slow. I have a stupid idea. Oh, wait, we can't... Oh, yeah, we can do it. Okay, let's do our stupid idea. Come on. Could have another Brazen Burrower. Or Borrower. Which would be really freaking frustrating.
Retreat is a valid strategy.
Thank God. There we go. And now that Azorius Knight is going to hit him in the head several times. And hopefully kill him. So it can only block flyers. But you know what? I think this is fine. That's a lot of improbable alliances. It's very improbable. He's probably gonna cast his Chemister since... Oh no, there we go. The Crackling Drake. That is actually a really good addition. I'm thinking that I might have to time wipe here. Maybe. Kinda depends, like... Still, swinging with our Azorius Knight is going to screw him over royally. And we can play Huatli to heal ourselves, so I think this might actually be fine.
We will write this story together.
Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 19. Or 18, rather. I don't think we can out-heal this guy. Oh well, we can.
Heal.
Can do this. And then we can play another Huatli. I think that may be the choice here.
Our destiny is greater than
Heal
ever.
again.
Restored.
There we go. Boom. So he can attack us now, not kill us. Because it deals 18 damage, or 17 now. So we should be fine, but if he attacks with everything, he dies. Ooh, another
I
Royal
will
Science.
steady your mind, Rowan.
And I will inspire your heart.
Very cute.
I will learn what nobody yet knows.
Like, the fairies are becoming a problem. But we could next turn kill off the Royal Science and then time wipe. And I'm starting to think that is definitely the choice here. Then we bring back the Azorius Knight to our hand and play it again next turn. Ow, rude. Ooh, wait. No, he doesn't really have lethal. Like, it's gonna be really hard for him to get lethal with what he has right now.
Enough!
He has 21 damage, if I counted that correctly. So it should be fine. And then next turn we can kill off the Royal Scions, and then we can time wipe to kill off everything. Jesus Christ, my dude. PRR, freaking, I know you are going to attack with all your creatures. You don't have to think this much about it. It's unblockable. You're not going to block it. It's fine. Thank you.
This is just one verse in the poem.
Oh my god.
My thoughts were too frozen to win.
Oh no, fuck me! No! Not what I wanted to do. Oh crap, I screwed this up. Oh my god. No, wait, can I, like, nope. I casted the wrong card. Let's just concede that and end on that, me being an idiot. And I guess that's fine. Oh my god, how did I freaking fuck... Oh my god. The time wipe was on the far left. Like, I've been thinking so long of casting that time wipe that I was like, oh yes, well it's going to be there. And then I picked the first, like, white-blue spell that I saw. Oh my god, that was the worst. That was the worst. Anyway, what did you think of the deck? I think the deck needs work. It needs more removal. It needs more creatures at the same time. Like, I think removing the wall... Like, we can't have any defenders in this deck. Defenders does not work. We need to have Huatli being a more useful card. And I think having the defenders are actually screwing that over. So I think we need more creatures, less defenders, and that is about it, I would suggest. But please, give me your thoughts in the comments down below, and I would love to see that. Also, remember to like the video, also subscribe, and hit that bell. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.